Salam alaikum. What are you doing in the desert?
Man, I was going with my friend to get something to eat and he just left me, just abandoned me. I need water, I need food. I'm just so angry, I'm furious.
Okay, come in. Let me take you to my camp.
Thank you for
Before
stopping.
the camels eat you.
Thank you.
AJ.
Hassan.
So what exactly do you do apart from wandering in the desert?
And I was out here filming episode 1 of a YouTube channel I'm starting with my friend, but as you can see,
He dished you.
yeah, so I don't know what's happening with episode 1.
Episode 1, you'll be my guest in a traditional Emirati camp.
Traditional Emirati hospitality.
Everything from A to Z.
Yalla, let's go.
السلام عليكم. اليوم حصلنا ريال ضايع في البر قلنا بنقربه عندنا اليوم. Oh my friends, come please have a seat. Come Hassan. Welcome to our small
Thank you.
desert gathering. لقيته ضايع في البر. ما ادري يركض روحه ما ادري شو يسوي. قلت له تعال اركب وين ساير؟ قال لي والله ربيعي ودرني وروح. قلت له خلاص بنقربك عندنا متغدي قال لي والله وايد جوعان قلت له خلاص ابوي اليوم you need a charger or anything you have your phone are you okay
I just need to have something to eat later.
okay food will be ready and you'll see our cooking inshallah today so we're gonna show you today what's cooking
Perfect.
traditional Emirati food come let's see
Thank
show
you
you
so much.
what's going on.
So what exactly do we have here? Because I see 3 pots that have been going for a while now.
This 3 parts will be only 2 parts because that's the white rice with 5 kilos that goes with the salona.
Okay.
And then this is the Machboos, another 5 kilos goes with that.
And he's still
with the
adding,
meat.
he's adding more vegetables to
We're-
layer
of
the
course,
flavors
we're
and build
adding
the flavors.
vegetables, we're adding onions, garlic.
So it's not
you know.
just chuck everything in, there are different layers and different stages.
And there's different timings that when we, you know,
So
add things.
this is outside rustic cooking, but you need to know.
Exactly how to do it.
Okay.
So you're gonna taste the good food later.
Oh, baby, can't wait.
Traditional food.
Yeah.
And you know all of this is halal.
Yes.
So basically, we kosher, we say Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim as we cut
So you respect the
the
animal
goat, respect the animal.
when
we
it's alive as well as
of
when
course.
it's, yeah.
And always we feed the animal, we give it water before koshering
Yeah.
it, you know,
Respect it before and after.
and after. Of course.
Perfect.
So we take all the fat,
Yeah.
throw it ahead, and then we put
If you guys have a look at that, that's just a wonderful pot. It's got so many colors, so many flavors. You can see that even though it's a broth, it's building, and it's that all that flavor over the different stages is going to be in the meat. And later when they add the rice, it's going to become one.
and you won't feel that spices. I mean, when we put chili and everything, you will just it will tingle your tongue.
It's
as you
perfectly
say.
balanced.
Very
Perfect.
balanced,
Amazing.
yes.
I think one thing you need to remember is that we need to remember as expats, this, I mean, I've lived here 17 years. This is something that we see at like Ramadan at a hotel buffet. So here you're seeing it,
The whole process.
this is like,
From A to Z.
this is like, yeah, this is farm to table.
Yeah.
And I think people need to realize that this is something that's not just once a year. This is part of your culture.
It always
This is
happens.
Birthdays,
Celebrations.
So it's, you know, anytime there's something to celebrate, we go back to our roots.
Directly, yes.
And obviously, since this comes from your farm, you really control the ingredients. And I think the thing about that is, this is simple desert cooking, right? So you keep it, as long as the quality of the ingredients are good, you just keep it simple.
Keep it very
You don't need
simple.
to embellish it with all this other stuff.
Yeah, and we don't add a lot of herbs, a lot of spices. You want to taste the flavor, you want
Yeah.
to taste the meat because the quality is very good.
Keep it simple.
And keep it very simple.
Yeah.
Hassan, look at the colors. Guess what they are.
Okay, I can see some.
If you guess 3, then you're eating.
I get 3, right?
Yes.
Okay, I can see that's turmeric, which is very prevalent in Pakistani Indian food.
Yeah.
Coarsely ground black pepper. That's paprika.
Okay.
And that's 3 out of 6. So the
Okay.
rest he can tell you in Arabic, and you guys can Google.
Galgalan. I don't know how do you say it in English.
Just Google.
And the other 2 herbs you have here, like.
We'll put in the comments later for you.
Okay. So you put it all in here.
It's just beautiful colors, though. It's amazing that at every stage there's another level of flavor added, you know?
Yeah. See the color?
Yeah.
The water
It's already
even.
changing, yeah.
Already changing.
Yeah. It's gonna have a very deep flavor when it's done.
Nothing gets wasted.
Absolutely.
All goes in.
Absolutely.
So for the finale,
Yes.
it has to end with an Arabic
Of
touch
course.
to it, you know,
Of
or Arabic
course.
mix. So this is the Bazar Arbi, they call it. It's like the Arabic pepper, as they say, you know.
Okay.
So this is for the final touch.
Keep the best for last.
Best for last, always. Smell the meat?
Smell it.
So this is already done.
This is already
Finish. We just added some salt just now on top, final touch. And now we're gonna put it on the, so we put it on the chapsa. Chapsa means that the machboos.
So it goes back in.
So it goes back in at the end.
Yeah.
Few minutes before we finish that.
Okay.
Stays hot, and then we serve it.
And it all comes out together.
Yes.
Amazing.
Some
So this is the
yeah.
end of the whole day.
The end of the whole.
This is the whole
and
process.
it's ready.
Okay.
You know.
And I can see all the colors and all the spices have already
Everything is done.
become part of the meat.
This is the salona that. This is the salona that comes on the rice.
Yeah.
We call the soup.
Yeah.
So you can even drink it like that. you know?
Yeah. It's got so much.
Try the flavor. That's why. See. It's good, huh?
It's got such a umami flavor. You get the sweet, the salty, the sour, everything.
Chili. Everything.
Yeah, it's got so much, and you can feel it right in the back.
Oh.
The weather's good right now, so this is perfect for this
Beautiful.
type of winter weather. That's fantastic. This is a whole meal by itself.
I know.
This is a whole meal. You don't need that, everything else. Especially at night in the middle of the desert. Wow. And I got some vegetables as well. It's very nice. Spicy too, actually.
It is. You can feel the spices later, though.
Yeah.
It tastes so good. You know, like what it reminds me of? The tom yum soup. I don't know.
Yes.
The,
Yes,
you know,
yes,
the
yes,
tom
yes,
yum
yes.
soup with prawns. The
Yes.
spicy one, but the ones that you have, the traditional tom yum soup.
That's quite funny actually, because that has
Flavor,
like
but that has a bit more ginger, I think, in it.
and lemongrass, but
And lemongrass.
but the base flavor is
The
the
base
same.
flavor is the same, and you feel the same feeling you feel when you drink.
This is a clear example
Yeah.
of
If
the
somebody-
same flavors in different parts of the world from different ingredients.
Yes.
You know, it's the same kind of history in the development, you know? You're absolutely right. "17 years in Dubai, I've never eaten like this.
Really, yeah?
Yeah. Having been here all day and seeing how this made makes it so much more important, you know what I mean? The food is just, it's 10 out of 10, but I think the hospitality that's shown kind of just takes that to 12 out of 10.
Okay, this is
How you don't even have to pull.
that's the tongue. See, that's the tongue.
It just falls apart.
So first you eat the tongue, okay?
Okay, now,
And then the cheekbones here, you can see this meat from the cheekbones.
yeah, I want to try a little bit of cheese. I want to try the cheese.
Try the cheekbone meat here.
This is the best meat.
Yeah. There's
You
another
don't
one.
even have to chew.
See on the side? That's the cheekbone meat.
That's got a completely different flavor from all the other meat.
Because the flavor goes more deep, because it's very soft. And then you open it completely. You pull in, you take the tongue out.
Pull. I hold one side. Okay.
And we eat the tongue, by the way. Full of meat inside. Let it put pressure, hold it like that, and then put pressure on it.
Just squeeze?
Yeah. Wait, let it cool down a bit.
Okay.
It's too hot. Eat some rice, eat some more meat. Here you go. Try this.
That chick meat was better than all the other meat.
Yeah. It's different. And now they
This
say,
is a healthy fat, right?
yeah, healthy fat. And now together we say we eat together عيش and milh. Means we're friends, and I mean we respect and we blend more together because we had food together.
Absolutely.
When you have food with someone, you're like a family, you know?
Ahmed, I just wanted to say thank you for picking me up when I was stranded, introducing me to your friends, bringing me to your camp, feeding me, giving me a history lesson, and seeing the side of your culture that after 17 years in Dubai, sadly I haven't experienced. And I think a lot of expats probably haven't experienced that either.
Well, you're part of the family.
Thank you so much.
Anytime. This is our culture. For 3 days, we take care of you.
So I've got two more.
That's the minimum.
I've got two more.
You have 2 more. You can stay here for 2 nights.
I've actually got a show coming up where we're going to be looking at unique experiences, hidden gems, food and beverage reviews, just everything within that space. And I'd love for you to be a part of that with me.
Why? I'm not a part of it already?
I guess you are. Part of the family.
Part of the family. Yeah.
Guys, please share, comment, subscribe, and make sure you follow us on all our social media channels.
ويوم اني انا وحسن الحين بنشتغل على نفس البرنامج، سووا لنا شير وسبسكرايب ولايك لين ما اروح عنه. They will explain what I said.
What he said.
Just smiling.
What he said.